Good morning, beautiful people. I hope all is well with you, and if it's not, I hope it gets better very soon. So, some of us are wondering why things have occurred in our lives that did. And I'm here to tell you that everything happens for a reason. No matter how heartbroken you can be behind a situation, how much you didn't expect for it to go that way, how much you really wanted it to be something that it wasn't, everything happens for a reason. And sometimes things that seem like they're meant to hurt you or set you back really spring you forward and brings you peace later on. Sometimes you have to endure a little long suffering before you get the prize on the other side of the door. It's not too many people are exempt from having to work for what they desire. And that's the problem with a lot of us. We are so angry and feel like the world owes us something because of what we lacked. Not even knowing what could have happened if you were just given something that you didn't know how to handle. You wanted it so bad and you got it and you lost it because you didn't know how to maintain it. That's why life brings you experiences to build your character. So when you do get what it is that you want in the way that it's meant for you, you treat it with care. You don't lose it. It stays right there with you because you've been prepared for what it is. So stop being upset when you're forced in your season of isolation. You can't do what you need to do with people all of the time. Stop being upset when you lose something, someone. Whatever it is, don't be upset that you lost it. Things always come back. And it really depends on you because so many times we're so upset about what we lost, what didn't go as planned, that we harbor up all of this negative energy, these negative emotions. And bam, we are no longer happy. We are no longer pouring into us. We are no longer being who it is that we need to be in order to go on that journey. We grow resentment. We turn into a completely different person. And that stops the progress. You can't just go on this path with all of this negativity in your heart, your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul, your environment, and expect to thrive. You can't expect to thrive when you're not putting in the work, when you're not putting in the intention, the hope, the fastings, the removals. You can't expect to win that way. You can't expect to win when you can't let things go, when you're harboring on the past, the what ifs, the whatnots, you're harboring on what someone did to you. You can't hold all of that hate in your heart and expect for life to move in the way that you would like for it to. You have to secure your mind so you're not easily triggered when you're finally where it is you want to be and you lose it all in a second. No. That is the true definition of hell on earth. Just living the same life over and over again. The same trauma over and over again. Not able to let it go. Not able to see through it. You have to give grace. Just like the grace you've been given. You have to show mercy. Just like the mercy you've been shown. You have to show favor. Just like the favor you've been shown. Get to know who you are. Get to know your maker. Stop trying to play the game and understand it. Just playing it, you never know if you're in survival mode. You may not remember anything about the lessons that you were meant to pay attention to be able to teach to your families, to your circle, to your environment, to your tribe. You can't do that because you didn't learn the game. So take a step back. A lot of times you are on the right path and you have a lot to offer. You have a lot of knowledge. But you have to keep learning, keep growing, keep leveling up different parts of your life. You can't just stay stagnant. You can't just go back to bad habits. You can't just go back to old habits. You have to steadily stay on that path and don't go astray, because you'll get too far. It's too easy. It happens too fast. So take those investments that you put elsewhere and apply them to your life. Pay attention to these lessons, these trials, these tribulations. They can make or break you. And I know you want it. I know you do. No matter how hard it seems, you have to fight for it. You have to honor it. You have to protect it. It meaning what's been deep down inside of you this whole time. That destiny, that accomplishment, that milestone, that journey, that path. I know you want it. It's cool to not want to seem smart, to not want to seem like you have it all together, because you do have people who envy that and who will add to the spirits that are trying to take you down. But you can't hide forever, because you'll miss out. There's so much you'll miss. So ride the waves of life. Don't just get swept in them, and don't try to lead them. Ride the waves of life. Not everything that goes on is that dire of a situation to where it should completely alter your wants, needs, your mindset. It shouldn't do that. Who you are shouldn't change depending on a situation, a problem, an occurrence. You have to learn how to control those emotions. You have to learn how to control those feelings. You have to learn how to control temptations. You have to learn how to control your routine, the unhealed version of your routine. You're not too far from the start of it. Just decide one day, I want to do something different. I want this to work. Okay, if it's not supposed to be this way, what is it? What way is it supposed to be? Lord, help me. Lord, show me. Lord, put me on that path. Universe, help me. Universe, I'm lost. Universe, guide me. Whatever you need to do, just do it. Until next time.